sponsored by 7 Seas One a Day Pure Cod Liver Oil.
Hello everybody, welcome to Countdown, last day of the week. I just caught a quick sight of you there, Carol. It looks very nice. You look like a nippy.
Oh, was that a Lions tea
Yes,
house
the nippies.
lady?
They were the Lions corner house ladies.
Yeah, it's very... Don't you think I look trendy?
You look lovely. Yeah, very 1930s. Anyway, I don't know, look, what is it about me? I do my best to try and be nice to everybody. And I mean, I get this sort of correspondence. It's anonymous, I have to say. It just landed on my desk. And I suppose it refers to me. It was early last December, as near as I remember. I was walking down the street in tipsy pride. No one was I disturbing, as I lay down by the curbing, and a pig came up and lay down by my side. As I lay there in the gutter, thinking thoughts I cannot utter, a lady passing by was heard to say, "You can tell a man who boozes by the company he chooses." And the pig got up and slowly walked away. Why do I deserve correspondence like this?
I don't think they were referring to
Do you think they can't mean it, can they?
No, 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 no.
Reassure
Absolutely
me.
not. No, you're lovely.
I've got a
you
crisis
know
of
that.
confidence here.
You know I think you're lovely.
Yes, I do know.
Yes.
I do know. And I tell you who I think's lovely. I think our champion's rather lovely too.
That's true.
As indeed is our challenger. So welcome, lovely champion Barbara Rogers and a very nice chap, challenger Daniel Van Assingham. Here he is. Well, Barbara Rogers of Solihull in the chair there, much to your surprise, do you think?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes,
Great
very
stalwart
surprising.
of the WI, of course, so there'll be thousands of people keeping their fingers crossed for you today around the nation. And a very good performance yesterday, a 58-point win, so good luck to you, Barbara. Now here's young Daniel. He's from Edmonton in London. He's 17 years old and he's a student, sixth form student at the Latimer School. Daniel enjoys playing chess and tennis, says his favourite place is anywhere in front of a TV or a computer. So he's Hope Internet... Oh, right, I get this. I just forgot. I forget what I write. So he's Hope Internet the Countdown title. Proving it's all just a PC cake. That's Daniel Van Assingham. Well done, Daniel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to the new team in Dictionary Corner. We're very delighted to welcome back a man whose autobiography, Acting Strangely, A Funny Kind of Life, has just been published, as have his adaptations of the Just Williams stories. And he continues to spend much of his acting life over in America. But we're delighted he's back with us again today, recently described as a major contributor to the arts in Britain. It is Martin Jarvis, with that different kind of artist, Damien Eadie. Martin and Damien.
Well, I'm thrilled to be back. Thank you, Richard.
Yeah, we saw you on This Is Your Life in, when was it? End of November.
Ah, yes. That was a surprise.
Yes,
all.
they didn't let you say much, did they? You just sort of were mute, rather
well,
muted.
you do say a bit more, but of course they have to edit it down. And I think you know this to be true, Richard, because I have a feeling that you were surprised by Michael Aspel with the big red book.
Well, I
also.
was, and I was thrilled to be on This Is Your Life, but afterwards someone said, did you see that, the warm-up man here, said, did you see that Richard Whiteley, This Is Your Life? And they all said, yes. He said, didn't the BBC do well to spin it out for half an hour? Anyway, the life that matters now is that of Barbara and Daniel, and so, Barbara, here you go.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Barbara. V.
And another.
T.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel.
I.
And a consonant.
D.
And another.
R.
And another vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
P.
And another, please.
And that is G.
Thanking you. Here we go. Well, now, Barbara.
Only 5.
Only 5. Well, Daniel.
7.
A7, right. Let's have the 5 from Barbara.
Drive.
Drive.
Yeah.
Yes, drive. You can see drive there from that selection. Daniel.
Private.
Private. Yes, private's on parade here.
Very good. And with Damien's help, I've got pirated. Pirated for 7.
But there it is, private and pirated. So 7 it is. Okay, well done, Daniel. Your point's on the board, and it's your choice then.
Okay, can I have a consonant, please, Carol?
Thank you, Daniel. R.
And a consonant.
L.
And a vowel, please.
O.
A consonant.
D.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
M.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
L.
And another vowel, please.
And a vowel. Thank you very much. That is I.
Thank you. Clock starts now. Right, Daniel.
7.
7 again, Barbara.
6.
6, Barbara. What's that?
Mailed.
Oh, yes, mailed is there. Now, what's the 7?
Rallied.
Rallied, is rallied there?
Lovely, yes.
David
very
says
good.
it's there. He's the one that knows. Rallied is there. It's on the board, and it's another 7. Very good. Martin.
And when are they going to give you your earldom? E-A-R-L-D-O-M.
An earldom, yes.
7. Yeah.
They don't give them very often these days. I think you've got to be an ex-prime minister, I think, haven't you, to get an earldom.
Well, surely they'll give you some land up here in Yorkshire, Richard, for all you've done for the county.
Yes.
The Earl of Countdown.
Well, I'm sure people can think of a title for me, Martin, but we haven't time to discuss it at the moment.
Well, I pinched it, didn't I? A funny sort of life.
Yes. OK, well, Barbara's turn now.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. B.
And another.
R.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another.
U.
And a consonant.
H.
And another.
P.
And another vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant.
C.
And a final vowel, please.
And vowel. And that's I.
OK, this is the third round, and the clock starts now. Well then, Barbara.
6.
A 6. Now, what's Daniel going to
Just
say?
a 5.
Just a 5. You could score here, Barbara. We'll hear the 5, please, Daniel.
Pouch.
Yes. Pouch, you can see. Now the 6.
Cherub.
Oh, cherub. Cherub. It's like you, Martin.
Well, oh, yes. Well, I feel very euphoric because Damien has helped me to an 8 here. Euphoric.
Yes. The selection almost was. It was very almost in order, wasn't it? Really.
They were,
It was,
yes, they were.
It was too good to be true, almost. But euphoric. Be euphoric, everybody. There it is. Euphoric. Okay. Anything else? Pouch. Could you have pouch here?
You could have pouch here, yes. Daniel might be interested with pouch, but you can make it to pouch here.
Were you thinking about? Did you think about
No, I
pouch
didn't think
here?
of that, no.
No.
Very risky, though.
Yeah, it was a bit risky, but anyway. Okay, well, Barbara, you've got the points there. Well done. 6 and 14. And now let's see what Daniel's like at the old numbers, please.
Can I have 6 from the second row, please, Carol?
Do you know, I had a sneaking suspicion, being a computer man, you'd ask for something like that. The numbers from the second row are 8 and 4, 1 and 2, 9 and another 8. 8. No 10 to help us. And the target is 253.
A 253. Here we go. Well, 253 then, Daniel.
253.
Good man. Barbara.
No, nowhere.
Oh, Barbara. Right. Okay, Daniel, let's see your 253.
Okay, 8 times 8, 64.
8 times 8 is 64.
Times 4 is 256.
256.
Take away the 2 and the 1.
And that is right, 253. Excellent.
Well done. Okay, well, well done, Daniel. It's a good score for you. 24 and 6 for you, Barbara. So, you know, bit of work to do in part 2,
Yeah.
but it can be done. It can be done. Meanwhile, just sit back now and relax as we hand over to Martin to take us into the break.
Well, it is always a privilege to be here on this programme because this programme sets and answers some of the great questions of our time, like, you know, why is the word abbreviation such a long one? I mean, these are the things that test our intellect. And how important, we ask, is language? A Swiss fella looking for directions pulls up at a bus stop where 2 Englishmen are waiting. Entschuldigen, können Sie Deutsch sprechen? Says the Swiss chap. The 2 Englishmen, they just stare at him. A bit like Damien is just staring. Excusez-moi, parlez-vous français? Says the Swiss guy. And the 2 just continue to stare. Parlare italiano? No response. Hablan ustedes español? Still, absolutely nothing. So the Swiss guy drives off, extremely disgusted and very, very disappointed. And the first Englishman turns to the second Englishman and says, you know, maybe we should learn a foreign language. Why? Says the other one. That bloke knew 4 languages. Didn't do him any good. These are the questions we have to ask.
We're all European now, Martin, aren't we?
This is very true.
Very true. Okay, well, that's it. We're just passing of the wave for a minute or two. Score 6 and 24. Back again in part 2. Thank you.
Now, this is a car from the UK's first range of dual-fuel vehicles. It runs on both petrol and gas. An excellent notion, because gas is about 50% cheaper than petrol, and toxic emissions are reduced by up to 75%. Pretty impressive, I think you'll agree. And it makes cars like this a thing of the past. But what is really revolutionary... What? Well, this Vauxhall is the dual-fuel car and makes cars like this a thing of the past. No. Yes. It's the Vauxhall.
Vauxhall, raising the standard.
Starting tomorrow in the Scottish Express, discover Jonathan Kayner's astrological love computer. You can chart your star sign against someone else's and find out what makes each other tick.
It could bring you closer together. Plug into my astrological love computer from tomorrow in the Scottish Express.
Okay, back with us again, and champion there, Barbara. Oh, nice word, nice figure, really. 6, isn't it? It's, good in cricket, anyhow. 6 is always good. And Daniel here on 24. So let's see what round 5 brings us in the shape of Daniel's choice of letters, please.
Okay, can I have a consonant, please, Cal?
You may. J.
And another consonant.
F.
And a vowel, please.
E.
and a consonant
L.
and a vowel,
I.
consonant,
S.
a vowel,
A.
consonant,
R.
and final vowel, please.
And a vowel. Thank you, Daniel. And that's E.
Okay, Daniel, thank you. Here we go. And that's time. Daniel?
7.
A 7, Barbara.
7.
Good, Barbara. What have you got?
Realise.
Realise with the S, realise. What have you got, Daniel?
Same word.
Realise, okay. It's a very nice
Yep.
7.
Well, we did get that, and we
We'll just
found...
look at that. Hang on, Martin.
Oh, sorry.
Just wait
Yeah.
for the ladyship. There she is. Got it up there. Realise. Thank you. Yes?
Sorry, I didn't realise. Leafia. We found Leafia and Frisia.
No better than 7, though.
Nope.
No. Leafia and Frisia. Shades of the summer to come there. That's Leafia. One of them. Okay, well, 7 for everybody there. So well done, your double figures, Barbara, and you're on 31. So it's 1 and 3 and 3 and 1, funnily enough. And it's Barbara for the letters, please.
A consonant, please, Carol.
C.
And another.
D.
And a vowel.
O.
And another vowel.
U.
A consonant, please.
T.
And another.
R.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
X.
And another, please.
And we end with Y.
Very, very Rexy. Here we go. Barbara.
6.
Daniel.
7.
The 7, right. Barbara.
Detour.
Detour. Right. Daniel.
Courted.
Courted. Ah, yes.
Yep, likewise.
All we've got.
Yes. Courted. Remember Wilfred Pickles, Martin?
Are you courting?
Yes. Are you courting?
Give her the money, Mabel.
Do you know what courting means, Daniel, in that aspect?
I'm not sure.
You tell her, Barbara. You tell him.
Later.
But of course, it is a wonderful Old English word because it comes from way back, Elizabethan times, I think. Courtly love.
Yeah.
Courting.
Courtly. Good, lovely word. Courted, anyway. There it is for 7. So Daniel got that without quite knowing what it meant, but never mind. It's got him on to 38, and you're on to still 13, Barbara, I'm afraid. And it's now Daniel's letters game.
Okay, a consonant, please, Carol.
Thanks, Daniel. B.
And another one.
M.
And a vowel, please.
A.
Consonant,
D.
vowel,
Mad, bad, and dangerous to know. I.
consonant,
G.
vowel,
E.
consonant,
D.
and another consonant, please.
And N.
And here we go on this last selection of letters. So, Daniel,
7.
another 7. Barbara?
7.
Daniel, 7.
Beaming.
Beaming
Yep.
is beaming. Barbara?
And beading.
Beaming and beading. Yes, good.
Good. And we've got bedding. Bedding for 7 as well.
Okay. Well, we're there with the 7s, so thank you. So the scores after all the letters 20 and 45. So Barbara, what are you going to choose with the numbers now?
2 from the top, please, Carol,
Okay.
and 4 small ones.
And 4 small ones this time. Get some assistance from the top row. Okay. We have 8 and 6, 10 and 5, 50 and 25, with a target of 325.
Okay, it's 325, everybody. 325. Well, who's got 325? Barbara?
Yes.
Good for you. Daniel?
Yep, 325.
Okay, let's have Barbara's 325.
6 times 50.
6 times 50, obviously, is 300.
Plus 25.
Plus 25. Well done, 325.
Yes. Okay. Daniel?
8 plus 5 is 13.
8 plus 5 gives you 13.
Times 25.
Yeah, it's 325.
Okay, well, that's very good for both of you. So 30 and 55 is the score. So a non-crucial conundrum, but we are anxious to find out who's going to get the points nonetheless. So if everyone's ready, please now reveal today's countdown conundrum. Oh, and it took him 2 seconds to say.
Partially.
Partially. Well, I can't be impartial about this because he's absolutely correct. Well done. Well, that's very good indeed. And excellent score against a good champion here, but 65 against 30. So, in the champion's chair on Monday will be this young man, Daniel Van Assingham. Well done, Daniel. For a man like Barbara, I think you're up against a boy wonder, I'm afraid. One of those
Yes,
nightmare
I think so,
situations.
yes.
He's not quite 11. We had the 11-year-old the other day, but we've got a 17-year-old. They're just as lethal,
Almost
I
as
find.
bad, yes.
Yes. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed it.
I have indeed.
And
yes, thank you.
would just have a little moment, perhaps a message for your colleagues in the WI nationwide. You'll never get a
Oh,
better
dear.
chance to address the whole membership of the WI.
Oh dear, I don't know what to say now.
Well, you sell their goods, don't you? You're in charge of sales.
Well,
aren't you?
yes, we do try, yes.
What are the best sellers?
Well, cakes, anything homemade really, and plants and things. And I'd recommend it to anyone, any ladies who want something to fill their time.
Yeah, it's a fine
good thing.
institution. Okay, well, you'll be when you get back now. You'll be in lots of lectures you'll have to give. My 2 days at Countdown by Barbara Rogers. So that's your lady who will tell you all about what's it like to be on Countdown. So Barbara, thanks. We've got a goodie bag to give you. So all the very best to Barbara Rogers. Well, we've got David Valheimer coming. Now, hi, David.
Hi, Richard.
Now, you've got this young man to take on Monday. How are you feeling about that?
Absolutely terrified.
Oh, dear. Did you get that conundrum?
About a second and a half after him.
Like several other people. Okay, well, we'll see you in your own right on Monday. So we just have time for a farewell thought from you, Martin, perhaps.
Well, yes, a farewell thought. Just remember, you're unique, just like everyone else.
How deep. So, anyway, Martin and Damien, goodbye. Everyone's wearing black today. Why is this, Carol?
I don't know why that is. I've got a thought for you, because Martin was talking about languages and travelling earlier. If you look like your passport photo, you're too ill to travel.
Very good. Okay, well, that's it. Brought the week to a lovely conclusion there. We're starting Monday with a brand new champion, so we hope very much you'll join us then. So, tell them all of us, have a great weekend and goodbye.
And the weekend's only just beginning with Friday night comedy on 4 Kick, starting with Friends at 9 and then Trigger Happy TV. Next this afternoon, Montel's with victims of swindlers, tricksters and con men.
Sponsored by 7 Seas, 1 a day plus evening primrose oil.